Mama Hannah and your loving children, the family of our departed colleague, Senator Cheptumo, our colleagues, and all the people that have joined us. I greet you all. Good afternoon. Praise the Lord. This is a very difficult time for us as well, as we join the family of our departed colleague, Senator Cheptumo, a dear friend and a very good man, extremely blessed with so many things, and as perhaps somebody has rightfully observed, with many things that many of us in the space that he worked in lack in abundance. But for some weird reason, God in his own wisdom saw it fit to bless it on our colleague, Senator Cheptumo. And in the last few days, as we've had occasion to speak together with family and friends that have come to mourn since the passing of Senator Cheptumo, we've all shared of our experiences with him, how such a humble man he was, and I celebrate him for the many things that I have learned from him as a young leader. And I said it when we visited the family, that I'll always remember how humble our colleague was, and the fact that despite my relatively young age, that I could easily pass for his son, he still deferred to my leadership, and many occasions reminded me that I did not need to perhaps insist on any position on him. That when I shared and said, Senator, this is what we need to do, he'd say, you're my leader. Once you have agreed, let's proceed that way. And I really love that. And you know, I cheekily added that the people that I lead in that house, 90% are older than myself. And many of them throw up the age card when we disagree. Some of them spoke actually here today. I wish they could learn from Senator Cheptumo. That's one trait. I don't know why Kisang is laughing, but he's a culprit at that. Many times when we disagree, he looks at me as if to suggest, you know, I can curse you. And I don't think that's very kind. But Senator Cheptumo will never do that. Speaker, this morning we passed by Lee Funeral to look at our colleague for the last time. And there's something that I thought about when I was there. Senator Cheptumo, you know, sits 2 chairs behind me in the chamber. And in parliamentary practice, older members are allowed to speak more. We have something called the ranking member. And many times, by rank, I think it's only Senator Oburu who has served longer than Senator Cheptumo, him and Anyonka. So by rank, ideally Cheptumo should have been allowed to speak many times. But of course, there are many things that didn't allow that. And the afternoons where Cheptumo will really get worked up and say, what kind of a house is this that doesn't respect ranking members? And I'll tell him, please walk to the speaker and share with him. I'm so glad that you allowed him each of those times when he requested to say something, because perhaps he knew, either by intuition or whatever means, that he didn't have that many days with us. I missed his voice this morning when I looked at his lifeless body. I know the many good things that he did will forever stay with us. To his family, poleni sana. May God grant you great strength and lead you even in the days that are ahead of you. Finally, I think I want to appreciate the church. Thank you for comforting us. Generally, you are okay. I don't know what Ledama didn't find extremely fit, but according to me, you are fine. You must continue to sharpen us as members of parliament and citizens at large. All the same, asanteni sana kwa kanisa, vile mmeshikilia mmoja wetu pia, together with his family. To the congregants and the people of Baringo, poleni sana. May God grant you comfort and give you another great leader like William Cheptumo. It was an honor to serve with him. So I want to take this opportunity to invite another senator who now serves in the cabinet, my good friend Kipchumba Murkomen, who, you remember, one time we walked into Senator Cheptumo, into those infamous meetings that Jean was talking about. He'd put about 6 or 7 members from Baringo. And I told you, Kipchumba, if you want to survive long in politics, have time for people like Cheptumo had. He didn't listen to me, and he's no longer in politics.